quite, almost there. Let's tighten the bar. Let's center it. Let's put 2 minutes back on the clock. 2 minutes back on the clock for Cess. She'll follow herself, and this will be the last lift of the session. Remember, coaches, we're taking a 10-minute break. So we're going to start the 10-minute clock at 1:13. So the first lifter of the next session will take their first attempt at 1:23 in real time, Pacific Standard Time. It'll be a 10-minute clock. But we still have one attempt left in this session, and I tell you what, it's a big one. This is 101 kilos, which is 223 pounds. That's big time weights. That's more than you, Yasha Faye. That's more than you. Jim, we need to start the clock. All right, and now that you started it, I want you to stop it. Stop the clock. All right, 102. Loaders, take the hats off, put the ones on. So the PWA women's record in the 69 kilo weight class is 105 by Jocelyn Forrest, set just a year ago. And those weights are huge. So when we got Cess coming out for her last one here, I want to hear you guys come out and support. Big time weights. She's still got 1 minute 30. All right, more weights. Stop the clock. Loaders, take the ones off, put the blues on. We're going to 104 kilos. 104 kilos for the third attempt of Cecily Vasquez. And this will be a new PR. All right, if 104 kilos is more than you can clean and jerk, I want to hear it. Let's go. No lift for her, but she is credited with the first one at 98 and a very impressive 176 kilo total. 174 kilo total. All right, strip that bar down. I want the men's bar, Daniel Vaden, and I want 65 kilos on it. Okay? I have the awards ready for this next session. If Cameron Poya could give them out. Remember, we're doing the top 3 lifters overall. This is on St. Clair, not by weight class. So with 20 girls lifting, we only have 3 awards. Very, very, very competitive. Okay, in third place, with a new PWA record in the snatch, 189 Sinclair points out of 142 kilo total, we have Joanna Sapir. Joanna, third place. All right, stay up there, please. With a huge Sinclair total, 216 Sinclair points, 132 kilos in the total. In the 48 kilo weight class, we had Cal Strength's Nicole Lim. Nicole Lim, second place. Very good total. New PWA record. So if you're winning medals, you're breaking PWA records. And in first place, tell you what, this girl's on fire. 225 Sinclair points. 159 kilo total in the 58 kilo weight class. Hassle-free San Francisco's Jenny Lamb. First place. All right, 10 minutes. We're starting at 125 with the first attempt. 10 minutes on the clock. Guys, put 40 on the bar. Put 40. All right, 5 minutes. We're going to start the next session in 5 minutes. I need to make sure we got judges and loaders. Midtown, we're going to need some people to help load. I'm looking at like the Brinkheist brothers. Where are they at? Sam and Tom, let's go. Yeah. Your load, please. Yeah, you. And your brother. I'll put Don out there if you want to slow it down, if you want to stay here till 10. Don can judge. So you're 6 out. Yep, so you got about 10 minutes. What have you done so far? All right, so I got Sam's going to help load, and Tom's going to help him. Is Tom here? And then Jim will judge, Don will judge, and who else? Yasha Faye will still judge. Good. 4 minutes. 4 minutes till the first attempt, and we are all set. And it's going to be going like NASCAR. Ben Claridad might even help load because he's hella fast. Have you seen him snatch 50 kilos? It's fast. Tyus Ellis should be done with 40 kilos, moving on to 50. Let's go. I think I'm going to start this thing early. Everyone's ready. Don's ready. If Don's ready, we're ready. Yasha's here. Jim's probably socializing, getting a Gatorade. All right, here we go. We're starting. Yasha Faye in his seat, 40 kilos. We're going to call Randir Sina in the 94 kilo weight class. 40 kilos, first attempt. All right, we got a good lift to start it off. 40 kilos. What do you want next? 45? Loaders, let's put the reds on. 45 kilos. This will be the first attempt for Dick Helmaniak. He's lifting in the 94 kilo weight class as well. Dick has been a PWA member for a long, long time. Hosted tons of meets. The High Desert Open up in Reno. That was my first weightlifting meet. 45 kilos, first attempt. All right, good lift for Helmaniak on his first attempt. He's going to go to 50. Loaders, same 45. We're going to go back to Randir. We still have a minute. All right, no lift at 45, but he'll be back. He'll be back. No need, we got got these guys doing that. All right. Halminiak will be up next after a 2-minute clock. Okay? Randir will have 2 minutes on the clock. He'll follow himself. And then Halminiak will be on deck after that. So we got 2 minutes on the clock, 45 kilos on the bar, and Randir will follow himself. Tyus Ellis, 8 out, maybe 9. All right, no attempt for Randir, but he is credited with his first of 40. Loaders, we're going to take the bar to 50. Let's put the yellows on, the plastic clips over it, and Halminiak will be up with his second attempt. He made his first at 45. This is his second at 50. And Aaron is on deck. All right, saw him lift at 50 kilos. Loaders, let's take the bar to 51. This will be the automatic increase. And he's going to have 2 minutes to follow himself. So, all right, so 51 is the automatic increase, but he has time to make a declaration and 2 changes. So he will follow himself, and Aaron will be up after that, and Jeff Choi in the hole. All right, stop the clock. We're going to go to 52, loaders. 52, take the halves off, put the ones on. This is his declaration. So this being his declaration, he has 2 changes left. And he still has 1:40, tons of time. All right, loaders, stop the clock. We're going to take it to 54. You ready right now? Okay. 54 kilos on the bar. This will be the weight he takes. He still has over a minute. This is Dick Halminiak, 3rd attempt, all the way down from Reno. All right, not quite there, just a bit out front, but he is credited with his second at 50. And we're going to move up to 62. Loaders, take the bar to 62 kilos. That's the blues and the small green. This will be the first attempt for Aaron Heredia. Aaron lifting unattached out of UC Davis. He should be lifting hassle-free. I'll make that change. And Jeff Choi on deck. Tyus Ellis in the hole. Tyus Ellis 4 to 5 out. All right, here he is, Aaron Heredia, first attempt, 62. All right, we got a good lift for Aaron at 62. Loaders, take the bar to 63. Loaders, we're going to take it to 65. Sorry about that. 65 kilos is going to be the first attempt for Jeff Choi. We're going to go Jeff Choi at 65, Aaron Heredia at 65, Tyus Ellis out at 70. All right, Jeff Choi, the lifter, lifting in the 85 kilo weight class. All right, good lift for Jeff at 65. Same 65 on the bar. We're back to Aaron Heredia. Heredia, the lifter at 65. Ellis on deck. Alright, good lift for Aaron at 65. Loaders, take the bar to 67. 67 will be the next weight for Aaron Heredia, but he does have a change. So if he wants to go heavier, he can. We're going to put 2 minutes on the clock, and he will follow himself. The order of lifting will be Heredia, Ellis, Choi. All right, let's stop the clock. Loaders, let's go to 68. 68 will be the third attempt for Aaron Heredia. This will be a new PR for him. Aaron's lifted in his second weightlifting meet. Just finished his club coach course with center referee Jim Schmitz. He's out of UC Davis, trains in Davis, trains in Sacramento. Just getting started. He's got a minute left on the clock, tons of time, and he'll be up at 68. Ellis on deck, Choi in the hole. All right, not quite there, but he is credited with his second at 65. Loaders, let's take the bar to 70. That's the big reds. Big Red's on the bar, and this is going to bring up Jeff Choi. Jeff Choi, the lifter, at 70 kilos. Ellis on deck with the increase. All right, 70 kilos, Jeff Choi, second attempt. Yep. All right, not quite there. Not quite there with a miss at 70. He still has an attempt left, 2 minutes on the clock, and he will repeat. All right, no lift at 70. He is credited with his first at 65, though. Loader 73. 73 will bring out the first attempt for Tyus Ellis. Ellis, the lifter. Manto on deck. All right, good lift for Ellis at 73. Loaders take it to 74. We're going to go 2 minutes on the clock. Tyus Ellis will follow himself. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. This is his declaration. He still has attempts to change, following himself. All right, stop the clock. We're going up. We're going to go to 75. 75 loaders. All right, we're going to go up one more time. Loader 76. Half kilo on top. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Okay. All right, 76 kilos. This will be the second attempt for Tyus Ellis. Lifting in the 94 kilo weight class. Let's go. No lift at 76, but we will repeat. So 2 minutes back on the clock. 76 still on the bar. And Andrew Manto on deck. Manto on deck. Nicholas Huerta in the hole. Yong Su after that. All right, here we go. Ty Sellis, third attempt, 76 kilos. All right, little out front, no lift, but he is credited to his first one at 73. Loaders, 80. That's going to be the 2.5s and the collars. 80 kilos will bring out the first attempt for Andrew Manto. Huerta on deck. Sue in the hole. All right, good lift for Andrew at 80. Same 80 on the bar for Huerta. Huerta the lifter. Sue on deck. Henderson in the hole.
Don't die.
All right, good lift at 80. 80 stays on the bar again for the first attempt of Yong Su. Su the lifter. 80 kilos. Henderson on deck. Good lift at 80. Loaders 84. This thing's moving now. 84 will bring out the first attempt for Henderson. Henderson the lifter at 84. Hauserman on deck. Manto in the hole. Very nice lift for Henderson at 84. Loaders stay at 84. Hauserman's the lifter. Manto on deck. Huerta in the hole. All right, Hauserman's the lifter. 84 kilos, first attempt. Easy lift. 85 kilos loaders. Take those off, put the big fives on and the collars. We're going 85 will be the weight for Manto. Puerto on deck. Henderson in the hole. Alright, not quite there, but he can repeat. He has one more. We'll keep it at 85. Puerto will be the lifter. Manto will follow. And Henderson will be in the hole. Another good one. We're on fire. All right, we're going to keep 85 on the bar. We're going to go back to Manto. Manto will be the lifter. Henderson on deck. And Steve Reese in the hole. And good comeback for Andrew Loaders. Let's go to 88. Let's put the yellows on. Henderson's the lifter. Reese on deck. Sue in the hole. Hauserman after that. All right, we have Niall Henderson lifting unattached, 94 kilo weight class. Second attempt, 88 kilos. Not quite there. 2 minutes on the clock, please. 2 minutes, and Henderson will follow himself. He can go up if he wants. If he chooses to move up, he'll give himself a little bit more rest. And the next weight would be 90 kilos, so we'll see what he wants to do. Stop the clock. Let's go to 90 kilos. We're moving up. I know, the other guys are at 90. Not yet, Ben. We're just going to put a 2.5 on top of the white. Henderson's moving up to 91. That'll be a PR for him. You're going to be 4 out. 90 kilos will be the weight for Steve Reese, Yang Su, Hauserman, and Huerta. Henderson after that. We've got time for an extra warm-up if you want. We have 4 lifters taking this 90 kilos. This is how the meets speed up right here. 4 guys taking 90 and then you. So you can take an extra warm up if you want. I recommend it. All right, here's Steve Reese lifting in the 105 kilo weight class. Can lift the 90, same 90 on the bar for Yang Su, his second attempt. Su the lifter, Hauserman on deck, Huerta in the hole. 4 out, 5 out. All right, Sue the lifter, 90 kilos, second attempt, 94 kilo weight class. All right, no lift at 90, but he can repeat. In the meantime, Hauserman's the lifter. Let's put him at 90. Hauserman the lifter at 90. Huerta on deck, and then back to Sue. All right, Alex Hauserman, 85 kilo weight class, second attempt, 90 kilos. These are some good looking lifts. All right, 90 kilos stays on the bar. Again, this will be the third attempt for Nicholas Huerta. Yang Su on deck. Henderson in the hole. Uh-oh. All right, no lift, but he is credited with his second at 85. 90 stays on the bar one more time. The lifter will be Yang Su, lifting unattached. His third attempt. Just barely missed it on his second, coming back to make it on his third. Su the lifter, Henderson on deck. And Greg Caruso in the hole. All right, no lift for Sue. Loader's 91 on the bar. Sue is credited with his first at 80. Henderson now the lifter at 91. Caruso on deck with the increase. Reese in the hole. All right, now Henderson, third attempt. With a PR, 91 kilos, 200 pounds even. For a third attempt snatch. Let's help him out. If at first you don't succeed. All right, Loader's 94 on the bar. 94 on the bar. This will be, who's up? This will be Caruso's first attempt. Greg Caruso lifting in the 85 kilo weight class. First attempt, 94 kilos. Reese on deck. Hauserman in the hole. All right, good lift. Loader's 95. Now let's put the big tens on the bar. 95 will bring out the second attempt of Steve Reese. Hauserman on deck. Henderson in the hole. Or excuse me. Hashemian in the hole.
Why is he lifting now?
All right, so we have Steve Reese, 95 kilos, second attempt. Hauserman on deck, Caruso in the hole. Not quite there, but he does have an attempt left. The same 95 will stay on the bar. This will be for Alex Hauserman. Reese will follow. Caruso will be in the hole with the increase. And just like that, 3 for 3, fantastic snatches for Hauserman at 95. We're going to keep 95 one more time, loaders. This will be the third attempt for Stephen Reese. Caruso's on deck, and Hashimi in the hole. Feel free to correct me on pronunciation of names. A lot of new lifters. Shaheen moving up. Okay, 95 on the bar. Stephen Reese, the lifter. Third attempt. All right, not quite there. He'll be back in the clean and jerk. Loaders, we're going to go to 97. This will be the second attempt for Greg Caruso. And we have Brent Hisaka on deck and Shaheen in the hole. Okay. Down to our last 11 lifters. 12 lifters. All right, 97's on the bar. This is correct. We got blood, timeout. All right, we got a temporary delay with a little bit of blood on the bar, and we'll be right back at it. Give us a minute. And then we're going to want a little chalk on it, Ben. A little chalk on the bar, not too much. He's got it. Just enough. All right. Caruso the lifter, 97 kilos, second attempt. Here we go. Hisaka on deck. Shaheen in the hole. That's good, tough lifting. With the delay, he makes the lift. We'll wait for his next call. He'll follow himself. 101 loaders, 101, 2.5, collar and a half, 2 minutes on the clock, please. He will follow himself. We'll have 2 minutes on the clock for Caruso. Hisaka on deck with the increase. Shaheen in the hole still at 105. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. We're moving up. We're going to go to 102. 102. The order will stay the same. This will still be Caruso. Hisaka still on deck. And still a minute 20 on the clock. Minute 20. That looked like his best one at the start, but he misses it behind. He's credited with his second at 97. Loaders 105. That's the big yellows. We want big yellows for 105. We got a lot of lifters at this weight, which means this thing's going to start moving. Okay, we got Hisaka at 105, Shaheen at 105, Ian Anderson at 105, and then Thomas DeStasio at 105. All right, the first of 6 openers here at 105. Brent Hisaka, California Strength. All right, first one up, first one down. Who's next at 105? Shaheen, followed by Anderson.
From the floor.
Alright, good lift. We're 2 for 2 at 105. Let's stay at 105 for Ian Anderson. Ian Anderson lifting out of California Strength. He's the lifter, 105, first attempt. Hey, Cal Strength, we need next attempts.
Hey, stay over.
Another good lift at 105. We're shooting for 3. Loaders, we need next attempt, so we're going to go to 106. 109 on the bar. 109. All right, so 109 will be the second attempt for Brent Hisaka, and all the ones. We got Hisaka at 109, Wacker at 110, Desatio at 110. No lift at 109. We'll keep it on the bar. We'll put 2 minutes on there. And he will follow himself unless he wants to go to 110. Alright, so he's going to stay there. It's going to be 2 minutes. The order of lifting will be Hisaka at 109, Wacker at 110, Destasio at 110, Kyle Aber at 110, Shaheen at 110, and Ian Anderson at 110. So really closely competitive weights here. All these guys in the 85s and 94s. Okay, moving up. Loaders 110. Put the 2.5s on inside the collars. All right, here we go. 110 brings up the opening attempt for Jason Wacker. Destasio on deck. Aber in the hole. Shaheen with the next weight. Can we get Cecilia Baruel to the scorer's table, please? Cecilia Baruel to the scorer's table. All right, no lift. Same 110 on the bar. This is Destasio. All right, so we had a no lift because he dropped it before the down signal. We're still going to stay at 110. It'll be this Kyle Aber, his first attempt. Destasio will probably move up anyway. Okay, so Aber at 110, Shaheen at 110, Wacker at 110, and then Destasio. Good lift for Kyle. Same 110 on the bar for Shaheen. Wacker on deck. Destasio. No, he's not there. 12. 12. Yes, Shaheen is the lifter at 110. Wacker on deck. Nick Kahn in the hole.
Be patient, Janine.
Not quite there, but he can come back. 110 will stay on the bar for Jason Wacker. It'll be Wacker at 110, followed by Shaheen at 110, before moving on to Nick Khan. Nick Khan, 2 out. Brent Hisaka, 3 out. Ian Anderson, 4 out. We got no more blood on the bar. Temporary delay. Yeah, hey, if you guys are bleeding, let's cover it up because it slows down the meat. So if you're the one with blood on your shin or your hands, let's get some tape on it or a Band-Aid on it. Can we get a TC to check for blood everywhere? Butch Curry, TC, checking for blood. Force him to tape it up. Slowing us down. All right, we're ready at 110. Jason Wacker, the lifter. Shaheen on deck. And a good comeback at 110. Same 110 on the bar for Shaheen. Nick Khan on deck with the increase. Brent Hisaka in the hole. All right, we got some closely competitive lifting here. Shaheen's turn at 110.
Confident. Fast hand.
All right, no lift at 110. Loaders take it to 112. Shaheen is credited with his opener at 105. 112 will be the first attempt for Nick Khan. Hisaka on deck, Anderson in the hole. Coaches and athletes, we will take a 10-minute break. Or excuse me, a 5-minute break. Correction, 5-minute break after the snatch. Okay? 5-minute break after the snatch. So the Reno guys, Helminiak, be aware, 5-minute break. We got 10 lifters left. Not quite, but he can come back. Same 112 on the bar. This will be Hisaka. Anderson will be on deck, and then we'll be back to Nick Khan.
Go, Brent.
Lift at 112, same 112, one more time. Same 112, one more time. This will be Ian Anderson. Anderson the lifter. Nick Khan on deck. Nate Omen in the hole. Pistachio after that.
Go in. Patience.
That's another good lift. Loaders 112 again. 112 will be the second attempt for Nick Khan before we have an increase. He barely missed it on his first. Coming back for his second. He's in the 94 kilo weight class. Lifting for EBB. Who's EBB? right, not quite close. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put 2 minutes on the clock. We're going to give him one more shot at it. And he's going to need this snatch to stay in the contest. Okay? So 2 minutes on the clock. Nick Conn will be the lifter. He's going to come out for 112. And we're going to need to help him out when he comes out to finish this thing. All right? 115 will be the next weight. That's for Nate Oman. He's on deck. Distasio in the hole. Kyle Aber after that. Not quite there, but he does have clean and jerk attempts. We'll see him in the second half. Right now we're going to go to 115, big blues on. Cecily Vasquez, 115, big blues on. Let's go. All right, we got a ton of lifters at 115. This is the highly competitive 85, 94 kilo session here, okay? We got 115 for Nate Oman on his first. Then Distancio's next for his second, followed by Aber, Wacker, and Hisaka, 4 out. All right, 1 minute on the clock. Nate Oman, you're up.
Nate. Let's go. Stay over the bar. Be patient, buddy.
Okay, not quite. He'll be back. Same 115. Distacio, the lifter. Aber on deck. Wacker in the hole. All right, good lift at 115. Same 115 on the bar for Kyle Aber. Aber the lifter. Wacker on deck. Oman in the hole. Distacio, what's next? This is good local lifting here. High quality. We got a lot of made lifts. Same 115 on the bar. Wacker's back up. Oman's on deck. Distacio in the hole. Next attempt for Kyle Aber, please. Good lift, good comeback. That's his third at 115. Same 115 on the bar for Nate Oman. And Distacio on deck. Hisaka in the hole. It's a lot of good lifting for the local level here in these 85, 94 kilo weight class. Here's Nate Oman.
Go, Nate. Come on, Nate. Reach.
All right, not quite there. He does have another attempt, so we're going to put 2 minutes on the clock for him. All right, Nate Oman, 2 minutes, 1:15, and he's going to need your help when he comes back out. He missed his first two, okay? Missed his first two attempts. When he comes back out for his third, let's help him out. Let's keep him in this thing because it's really competitive in these two weight classes. Minute 10. All right, hey, here he is. Let's get him behind him here. 115 kilos, third attempt. Not quite there. He does have clean and jerks left. Loaders, we're going to go to 120. 120 will be the first attempt for Scott Hisaka, Cal Strength. Okay, down to our last 6 lifters. Hisaka moving up. 120 stays on the bar. 120 will be the third attempt for Thomas. Thomas Pistasio, the lifter. Anderson on deck. Aber in the hole. Alright, not quite, but he did make his first two. So he made 115. And Anderson is the lifter with the same 120. 120 on the bar for Anderson. Aber on deck with the increase. Hisaka in the hole.
Come on, Ian, get it! Come on, baby.
No lift for Anderson, but he did make his second at 112. We're going to go to 122. 122 will be the third attempt for Kyle Aber. He's in the 94s. And now it starts to get tight. Aber's at 122. Hisaka opening with 25. And then Robert Blackwell and Danny Lair out there at 130. Aber, 122, third attempt. I didn't think he was going to get it. That was a big jump. 7-kilo jump, and he drills it. 125 loaders. That's 2 big reds. 2 big reds on the bar. 125 will be the first attempt for Scott Hisaka, Cal Strength. Blackwell on deck. Lair in the hole. Coaches and lifters, reminder, only a 5-minute break after these last snatches. We got 9 snatches to go. 5-minute break, and then the clean and jerks are starting. So if you're in the first session there, you probably got to start warming up. And we'll be moving right along. Scott Hisaka, 125. Solid opener for Scott. Load is 126. Check that, 130. Hold on, time out. What do we want? All right, 127 on the bar. 127 is going to be 2 minutes on the clock for Hisaka. All right, 2 minute clock started. Jim? Girls in the next session, the last session, I'm going to guess your session is going to start at about 4:10. About 4:10. So a little bit behind, but perfectly normal. We'll catch up. That's about an hour and 40 minutes. All right, stop the clock. Going to 130. 130 is going to bring out the first attempt for Danny Lair. Lair will be the lifter at 30. Hisaka on deck. Blackwell in the hole. All right, no lift for Lair at 30. Hisaka will be the lifter. He'll be followed by Lair, and then to Blackwell.
Let's go, finish this ball.
That's a good lift for 130. Same 130 on the bar. We're going back to Danny Lair. Danny Lair lifted out of California string, second attempt. Blackwell on deck. Okay, no lift at 30. 2 minutes on the clock, please. Danny Lair is going to follow himself. And the order of lifting will be Lair, Blackwell, Hisaka. Okay, check that. Stop the clock. We're moving up to 133. Okay, so Lair's moving up, which brings Blackwell up. His first attempt at 133. same lift at 33. So Hisaka is passing on his third attempt. So he's done, but we still have 2 lifters left. Danny Lair will be the lifter with this same 133. Okay? He missed his first 2 at 130, so he needs all your help to stay in this contest. Okay, platform set. Danny Lair, the lifter, 133, third attempt.
Let's go, good finish. Go, Danny. Come on, Danny. Right.
All right, we got a good lift, 2 to 1 now. A little bit of elbow press out, but he gets the lift, 2 to 1, and he moves on. And Blackwell will be the lifter. Loaders, what's the next lift for Blackwell? Hey, bro, you got a red light. All right, 137. Whites. Collars, greens. All right, we got a 1-minute clock on Robert Blackwell. Robert Blackwell is the current PWA record holder in the snatch with 138 kilos. So he still has 2 changes and he'll probably use them. Let's stop the clock and go to 138. 138 is his first change. This would tie his record that he set at the 2012 Tommy Kono. And he's going to stop the clock one more time. 139. 139 for a new PWA snatch record. Robert Blackwell, California strength. Thirty seconds.
Go. Keep vertical, Rob.
Not quite, almost. But he has 1 attempt left. Okay, and he gets the benefit of busting the platform, which means we've got to re-drill it. So we're going to re-drill the platform. We're going to reload the bar. We got to get another screw. You got to plug it in.
Come on, man.
All right, so the platform's set, the bar is set. 2 minutes on the clock. We've had PWA records already today. In the first women's session, we had 2. And this would be the next one. All right, check it out. Stop the clock. We're moving up. Loaders, we're going to go to 140. 140, take the 2s off, 2.5s inside, collars back on top. This is his first change. He can still change 1 more time if he wants. So changes at this point are probably personal records, which matter more than PWA records, that's for sure. So he still has 1.5 minutes. All right, stop the clock. One last change. 141. 141 for a new PWA record, new personal record, 85 kilo weight class. Robert Blackwell, California Strength.
Time, Rob. Let's go. Go, Rob. Come on. Next to make it.
All right, not quite there, but he did make his first at 133. 5 minutes on the clock. We're starting at 243. 5 minutes on the clock, loaders. Let's take it all the way back down to 50 kilos, please.